Totally incorrect. What you should have seen was this. That's much better. Fuck it, we'll do it live, right? We'll just do it live. Go. I know. We started off hot there. Welcome, everybody. We are going to go through Monday Night Raw with you here on Wrestling with Horror. The go home episode of Raw, the penultimate episode before Wrestlemania of Raw, as it were. We still have SmackDown and NXT and Let's Fucking Go and Evolved Mixed Fights left this week. I mean, WWE, not Evolved. Never mind. Totally different thing. Anyway, but yeah, so Raw was in who called it Sacktown? I can't. I have my notes.
Sacremento.
Yeah, somebody called it Sacktown. They were not jacking it in San Diego. They were jacking it in Sacramento. I don't jacking it, smacking it. So we start out, of course, with our usual. Hey, everybody's walking in the fucking building shots, which are so amazing because we have to be ESPN. Because why would we want to see interview segments or vignettes at the beginning? No, we'll just take these, and we'll get to all the video, the recap video pictures.
Just a bunch of wasted time and filler.
Yep.
I guarantee you there is at least a quarter hour worth of filler in this episode, at least.
Yeah, hands down. You could have had another match in there.
Oh, easily with a 15-minute slot. Yeah. So Gunther comes out. He gets booed. He told Michael Cole, or Maggle, as it were, that Uso is full of crap. Gunther bringing out the heavy language for Netflix. And Gunther said, "Screw anyone who stands with Jey Uso." And then Gunther proceeded to hump Pat McAfee into submission.
A couple of poppers in there. You know.
Take this. It'll make you sleepy, Pat. You'll stop eating and start skeeting.
Don't struggle. It makes me more excited.
Fight back, McAfee. You're weak. McAfee. Yes, he did use the hard iron crap. I, for one, found it very offensive.
Oh, boy. Let us sing the litigation song.
Quite litigious are we. The first match of the evening, the lovely Liv Morgan with Raquel Rodriguez versus, oh boy, it's me, Bailey, and here comes the queen of charisma, Lyra Valkyria. Oh boy. And a running theme through this episode would be, we're barely going to see anybody's entrance because we'll see a little bit of the first entrance. And this has been going on through the past couple episodes. We'll start to show the first entrant, and then we'll cut away to commercial, and we'll come back, and the second person has a jobber entrance because we're already in the ring and we're getting ready to start the match. And it's like, you fucking assholes. Like Lee Fitting and Paul Levesque, you're both fucking. Paul Levesque in particular is a complete moron. He is a lunkhead. He's not creative. He did and I hate to say this, but he kind of did what a lot of members of the fair sex do to get ahead. He 180'd it. And
Pat Patterson.
Yeah. Yes, this is true. I wonder if he did Pat Patterson. Nothing like commercials on a paid subscription service. Yeah. Did you know that Fox, or not Fox, but USA has better numbers with SmackDown right now than?
Wow.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Their SmackDown is now the number one show. I don't mind it. I mean, I don't mind seeing that. I'm fine with it. But yeah, this Liv took control early. I did, and I'm gonna steal this spot where they start out and Liv comes out and whacks fucking Bailey, and then runs outside of the ring. Chase Baby comes back in. Liv starts putting the boots to her. I'm gonna steal that spot. That's a nice way to start the match. It is. It's actually so. Like, I'll do that with Jared. It'll start out. We'll get in the middle of the ring. I'll fucking start talking shit to him. Then I'll punch him and turn around. He'll come after me, and I'll powder, chase him around, come back in, and start putting the boots to him. That way, we'll tease going outside the ring right off the bat, but we'll come back to it.
Yeah.
But Pat McAfee said that Lyra is the perfect piece for Bayley. I was not aware that Lyra was like that, nor Bayley, but I didn't really care about Bayley. Apparently, Pat McAfee's privy to information because he's a cunning linguist. I'm not sure. But Bayley pins Liv. It was a kind of a shit finish and an even worse match that was just meh. But this really leans in on Raquel and Liv retaining at WrestleMania in the tag match versus these two idiots. So, I mean, what is there to gain from putting the tag team titles on Bayley and Lyra Valkyria when Lyra Valkyria already has one meaningless belt?
Yeah.
So you want to put two useless belts on her now?
Well, and Chelsea Green now, she has like the U.S. title. That's kind of useless as well, especially after the other day on SmackDown.
Oh, and she forgot to go back in the ring during the count out and got shoot counted out, and they had to end the match. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm sure in between Liv and Raquel versus Bayley with Lyra, we went to a stupid, useless fucking video recap package for 5 minutes. But after that, we got Rey Mysterio with the LWO or the PWO, the Filipino World Order, versus Julius Creed with American Made and my future ex-wife, Ivy Nile, who I will not impregnate because her body's perfect. Don't care is what I said. Mysterio went over and El Grande Americano attacks at the end, and they wiped out the entire Filipino World Order. This match was really nothing to write home about. It I can't remember, was it who said it? Was it Godzillionaire said it in the chat? It looked like me fighting with Trey. And Mysterio, of course, went over because the Creeds are made to do nothing but job. Probably one of the most cohesive tag teams in the WWE, and they just do nothing with them, of course, because we don't give a shit about tag teams in the shows because my name's Triple H and I'm a fucking moron. That's another running theme is Triple H is a complete fucking lunkhead moron, folks. So just keep that in mind as we go through this. Let's see. So we had a backstage segment with the New Day and Kathy Kelly, and I didn't care. Kofi Kingston had a god-awful sweater on. It looked like he got from St. Vincent de Paul or Goodwill, though. Maybe Salvation Army. I'm not sure. But
sounds like they're with the New Day. They're leaning back into their like original thing with his promo.
Awesome.
Wait, Liv and Dom?
No, I mean like with the gospel kind of thing. They were originally got like their original gimmick.
I had no idea that Carlito was a religion.
No, New Day. Not Judgment Day.
He's talking about the blacks, not the Mexicans. The Irishmen. That's a weird outlier.
Speaking of that, that's actually awfully weird that like all the Mexicans are in either in LWO or they're in fucking the Judgment Day.
New Day?
Oh, and isn't there that other faction that is like Escobar and
El Gato no es bueno.
Yeah.
The cat is no good.
Yeah. It's much better than Legata del Fantasma. That's stupid.
The ghost cat?
Yeah.
The ghost?
It's Legata del Fantasma. So I just call him El Gato no es bueno. And that way, whenever we cover them, I get to use the little Roger from American Dad clip. El Gato no es bueno when he's dancing around the light post. Checking out, Stan. Look at me. I'm dancing with my big fat backside, Stan. It's the most annoying sound in the world, Haley and Stoner Jeff.
Paul Lynde as an alien.
Just as sure as Paul Lynde was gay.
Let me watch it. It's gay.
I had no idea I was even gay until I put. Never mind. Jesus. Let's see. AJ Styles versus Karrion Kross, which we set up last week. And I don't think that there was ever any doubt in anybody's mind that AJ Styles was going to go over in this match. I mean, what? Yeah, you give Karrion Kross. We'll give him his offense. Get your shit in, and then you're just gonna inexplicably stand and wait for AJ Styles and his old hips to get up on the fucking top rope and hit the phenomenal borearm and yada yada yada. I mean, fuck, dude, what? This you're going into WrestleMania, right? Mm-hmm. And Raw is supposed to be your flagship show, which we covered is not the case. And this is what you put out there.
Yep.
I'm dumbfounded how badly, just poorly paced the fucking matches. I mean, you have the only one with any build going into WrestleMania as far as matches go was Penta and Balor and Liv versus Bayley. AJ Styles and Karrion Kross is a throwaway match, but you did. We'll get to the end of that. And then what did you have? Ray and Julius Creed. Those are your middle matches right there. What the fuck are you doing? Like, hey, here's a video package with the War Raiders. Great. Why aren't they on the fucking show?
Yeah.
Why didn't they at least come out and make an appearance? Like, what?
Imagine being a ticket holder to tonight's event.
I'd be fucking pissed.
I'd be livid.
Like, I would be pissed. I'm thinking about that, and I think by the time we go to SmackDown, it'll be back to 2 hours. So we'll probably get a main event taping beforehand and then a dark match afterwards. Maybe. I don't know.
Maybe. Maybe.
I don't know. But so Logan Paul came out after AJ had beaten fucking Karrion Kross because it's fucking Karrion Kross, and Karrion Kross couldn't go over on a broomstick laying on the floor. Like he couldn't go over on a fucking corpse.
Well, it was bad what happened. So when Logan Paul comes out, literally everybody in the crowd was like, all right, he's going to talk shit. He's going to do. No, they stop and then cut right to another video promo.
Yeah.
Like, what were you seeing in the crowd that day? Were they all just like folding their arms, looking up at the Titantron? Like,
right? Like the fucking commercial breaks are stupid because we'll leave the entrance playing for 5 fucking minutes while we go to commercial. And then we'll just skip the second entrance. It's like, what?
Yeah.
It's so fucking dumb. Like, they never did this on TV. Ever. It's, you might have cut out in the middle of a match, but you're not going to cut out in the middle of somebody's entrance. So at least see who the fuck is coming to the ring. Like, that is, again, the genius of the fucking lunkhead, dumb fucking big nose fuck Triple H. Like,
holy damn.
God, what a fucking idiot. Like, I just, dude, there's nothing they could do at WrestleMania to make me go, damn, Triple H is cooking. Like, nothing. Like, I remember that last year after fucking, like, a couple weeks after WrestleMania, all these wrestling channels, oh, Triple H is cooking. Triple H is he's fucking serving you a steaming hot pile of fucking shit, and you're just gobbling it up. Fucking idiots. Like, god damn, dude. Like, I know I'm cynical, but I mean, I can smell shitty wrestling.
Well, it's bad that the most interesting thing is the triple threat that has no belt on the line.
Yeah. You're fucking you're that's just fucking dumb. I don't understand how you can utterly bungle something so bad. I'm just gonna play this.
Butterfly.
Much more entertaining than Raw, watching Jesus skateboard.
Yeah. Watching Adam Sandler try to sing the lyrics to that song. We have a random Jesus on Tony Hawk singing Adam Sandler going,
Goddamn.
Even flow is the only coherent word in that whole song.
It's even flow, happy butterflies. Oh, yeah. That's basically.
Ding, dong, dong.
Is he speaking Asian?
Imagine that, dude. The Korean tribute band to Pearl Jam.
Even fro. He'd be like, no, man, it's part of to the side. It's part of to the side, bro.
Dude, it's called Even Fro, and you see a bunch of really angry black guys showing up. What the hell is this shit?
Even Fro. Activator is good. What the fuck are you talking about?
This is some false advertising shit right here.
Yeah. Come to see Pearl Jam tribute. Bunch of pissed off North Koreans on stage. Looking like Kim Jong-un.
Open Gangnam Style.
Oh.
Why do Google? Why do obese adult Korean men look like giant babies?
Hang on, let me ask my friend Grunk. Pearl Yam. Pearl Yam.
Oh shit.
That's just like whenever we're watching Resident Evil and Ada walk. Jesus Christ. I look like a big toe.
Oh, it's I feel like such a traitor to my people because I can speak Japanese a hell of a lot better than I can speak Korean. Well, talk to you.
That's funny. You know who can't speak Japanese and isn't allowed in Japan? Logan Paul.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
yeah. So my nose knew I was going to sneeze 10 minutes ago. It just took a while to travel there. Logan Paul lays out AJ Styles with his pulver. That doesn't sound right. Hey, Logan Paul hit the pulverizer on AJ Styles. This is a fucking family show, mister.
I know, right?
So he pulverized AJ Styles' rear end, and then they died.
Geez.
No, and the finish was they kissed.
What?
That's going to be the finish to all my matches. I'm just going to start making out with my opponent.
Oh,
yeah. Wrestling.
He is wearing assless leather chaps.
Wrestling's assless chaps is redundant because by definition, all chaps are assless.
Yeah. He's gonna play the Miami Vice theme song on his butt cheeks.
Make it clap.
For sure, if the moves will make your booty go smack. Take that, rewind it back.
That's right. That's right, manliness. Ada Wong. There. I got my shit in a gay wrestling match. I think getting pinned is the winner.
Wait. It's like Red. The guy getting pinned is the only gay one.
So in this case, carrying cross was definitely received. He was catching. And hopefully for AJ Styles this weekend at WrestleMania, he will not be the wide receiver that used to be a tight end. But no, he goes on, he wins and Logan Paul lays him out and Logan Paul, and at the end of it, I just said Cross is a literal retard. I'm like,
yay!
Karrion Kross is a fucking idiot. Like, what? I'm going to spend all this time. I'm going to fucking get in this guy's ear, and then I'm going to go out, and you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to fucking job. It was all part of my master plan. Fuck you.
Me, Austin.
It was me, Austin. It was me looking at the lights all along, Austin. Oh, Karrion Kross, you fucking worthless waste of fucking TV time.
I don't know. I like the whole.
Hi guys.
Like, yeah, I get like.
If he ever won a fucking match, it would
Yeah.
be. It would actually have some legs. You know, yeah, you're back there sowing the seeds. You know, you're causing dysentery in the ranks, as it were. So he's causing dysentery in the ranks. Yeah, literally, it's a bunch of shit. So, Scarlett, was that you? We knew we shouldn't eat in that taco stand. At least she's not Renee Paquette.
Oh
Moxley.
no,
Renee Moxley Good.
oh God!
I picked the wrong day to wear all white. Yeah, we just lost 10 viewers and we only had 9.
She just wears the brown leather pants and then it fills it up with diarrhea and it's like
she gets a BBL.
Yeah, she gets shit.
It's all sloshing around there. She's like that.
That's
that
what happened.
gross,
Yeah, that's what happened at Dynasty.
No, you see that Latina on freaking on Twitter that she's got like a gargantuan ass. And she's like suing airlines. So, like,
she can't fit the seat.
Yeah, that's what happened to Renee when she had explosive diarrhea in those leather pants.
The whole thing we have with Renee has just taken on a life of its own. This has been going on. You do realize it's been going on for like 2 years now.
Yeah.
At least 2.5 years almost. Poor Renee.
Yeah.
Poor sphincter. So Black Jey Uso enters solemnly through the crowd with "He didn't yeet once." He did not yeet. And I call him Black Jey Uso because he's wearing all black, much like Hulk Hogan did when the Dungeon of Doom shaved his mustache off. But fortunately for Jey Uso, given his moveset and his haircut, there's nothing left they can do to embarrass him.
Mm-hmm.
And he comes out and I said, too much yeeting and not enough talking. And except for everyone is an ooze. Everybody's an ooze now. I'm an ooze, you're an ooze, he's an ooze, she's an ooze. Don't you wish you could be an ooze too?
You're all oothless.
Everybody's ooze. For whom the bell yeets, it yeets for thee.
Well, he fucked up his own promo because he either he was reading from a card or something, but he said he basically said "oos" like when he was
yeah.
I was like, wait, aren't you Oos? You're talking to Gunther, like.
Yeah, that's what I don't understand. It's like they had Gunther come out. Why wasn't there a face to face? Like I get there was one the week before.
He's like, I'm not scared of you anymore, Gunther.
Yeah, if he wasn't afraid of him, he came out and interrupted him while he was talking to shit.
He said, like a real match or like a real wrestling?
Yeah.
I'm a real boy.
I'm a real boy. Keep telling yourself that.
There are no strings to hold me down. Draven's like, Downs? So after Black Jey Uso and Gunther were boring, we go to a Braun Breaker promo with one Catherine Kelly and the Judgment Day, or as Chris says, the New Day jumped Braun Breaker, and it looked hilarious.
Yes,
it's like it looked like the scene in Seinfeld where Kramer was in when he was in karate and he's beating up all the kids, and then they caught him in the alley, and then they were beating him up in the alley trying to pull him off the fire escape and shit. That was like it was like a bunch of little kids like ganging up on an adult.
Wow.
I wish JD McFunko Pop was there for this. That would have made it even better if his little fucking big-headed ass was floating and flying around. And yeah. So that leads into our fucking main event. We're only 24 minutes in. We're at the main event. This is how this show like didn't.
Sad.
It was bad.
Yeah.
Let's see. Hang on a second here. Before that, we'll do this. Hang on a second. We'll do this.
Plug it in. I'll just show you how it works. Play this, and you'll see what it sounds like.
I'm 6 feet from you.
That was
I'm glad
that was your Creed break.
yeah, I'm glad that wasn't a Hulk Hogan music break.
No, I deleted that one already. That's off the brain. That's off the brain. We shan't speak of that. I the best one, Draven, I saw you saw it earlier, was the one where it's John Mayer and Dave Chappelle from the Chappelle Show. And he's like, "Quick, John, play the fight riff." And he starts playing What If by Creed kicks in. And then all the white people went nuts. I'm like, yes, this is pretty much how it goes. I was actually toying with the idea. I'm like, haha, what if I used What If as my entrance song? That'd be kind of
What
fun.
if?
Use Creed. But I'm like, I can't do that. If I was being unintentionally cheesy, I would do that. Speaking of unintentionally cheesy, we had our main event of the evening after another 15 video packages, which through those previous 3 matches, we had just a veritable cornucopia of video recaps. We had one for Rhea and Io Sky. We had one for Barry Horowitz versus Sandy Beach. We had one for the Gobbledygooker versus the Bruise, the what was his name? The Goon. We had a video package for the Brooklyn Brawler versus Tito Santana at the fucking Norfolk Scope. But we had none of these people actually show up on Raw. They couldn't be bothered to show up on the Go Home Raw, which was an absolute fucking dumpster fire tonight. I shit you not. The show was normally at this point, we're still trying to go through the first segment. Like 26 minutes in. And we are literally at the main event of the fucking show. We might get out of here in record time tonight and I'll actually get sleep and won't be a fucking asshole in the morning to my wife. No. Penta versus Finn Balor versus Finn Balor. First of all, I see what you're doing and I reject it because Finn Balor ain't shit. Like, this guy used to be on top. He was fucking work with stupid fucking Rollins and injured, and all momentum is gone, out for 8 months with the shoulder injury. Shoulder and neck or whatever. And he comes, back, and it's like, oh, he did the too sweet tonight. He stole my shit. Fucking asshole. He's stealing my shit. Fucking jobber. Fucking 170-pound fucking jobber. Dude is just like, what? You're not going to do anything with him, man. Just fucking release him. Just let him go to AEW. Like I said, he's 170 pounds. He could be a world heavyweight champion and beat up every big guy in the roster.
Yep.
Except for the Hurt Syndicate.
Yeah. Which I guess they turned down MJF again because they made him they're like, you have to get all 3 guys' thumbs up. And Shelton gave him the thumbs down. So now there's it's going to be, it sounds like it's leading to MJF versus Lashley.
MJF versus Lashley, huh?
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
That's an interesting fucking matchup right there. That's a David and Goliath. MJF is tiny compared to Bobby Lashley.
Yeah, I know.
He'll be David and Goliath. You know what happened the last time he fought the Philistines?
I would laugh if MJF came out and just called him a Philistine right off the bat.
No, he came down the ring with a sling.
He should. That would be so funny.
We did it before. We can do it again. Oh,
he just hits him with a fucking slingshot and pins him. That's it. It's the new finger poke of doom.
5-second long match. They're like, seriously, get the ambulance here. I think he's dying.
That went quicker than the Sting and Jeff Hardy match at Sacremento.
Oh yeah.
Victory Road, I mean.
Yeah, Victory
Road 09. Yeah.
Thunder Road.
Tony Khan wasting talent. Is this a day that ends in Y? Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
It is. And
Jeff Cobb is coming to WWE.
That'll put asses in seats.
No, but I mean,
he's gonna probably go to NXT.
He was in AEW there for a minute. Here,
I remember Jeff Cobb. Isn't he the guy with the big fat ass?
No, you're thinking of
Mark.
the guy
That's
that
Mark.
was-
That's Mark Davis.
Yeah, that's Mark Davis.
Yeah,
He's the
Cobb's
one
the
that
guy
sort of
that-
looks like Rhino.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I remember him now.
Short
Okay.
kind of guy.
Yeah, he's built like Rhino. I remember that.
Yeah, but he was with Osprey and all that United Kingdom shit or whatever.
Oh, yes, that United Kingdom shit. We at Butt Culture.
Or
resent-
United Underground or whatever the
Racist.
fuck it was called.
It's called New Day, all right? It's New Day.
You mean the Judgment Day?
I'm Etep Pachiti, and this is ButtCultureWrestling.com. Today's list is the top 10 mouth-watering moments of big meaty men slapping meat and then celebrating with docking after the match. That's right. Number 1, Bork Lesnar versus Bill Gilbert.
Burk the Burk.
The fucking teeth on this fucker.
I know. Well, hold on. Let's see. What mine looks like something out of a freaking that's definitely a sex pest that
Oh yeah.
is a scary thing to women.
What was that?
My-
What was that famous British guy that fucked with all them kids? He was like an artist and
Oh, Gary Glitter.
Gary fucking Glitter. Yes, sir.
Look at our teeth.
A handsome pair are we.
That's right. We're at Butt Culture, where everything revolves around the butt.
Especially Angelus. Or should I call him Andrew David?
Goddamn.
Andrew David is an expert on all things butt.
Jesus.
Jimmy Savile. Yeah, that's the one too.
Oh, Jimmy Savile, yeah.
Yep, Savile.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah, Gary Glitter was the other fruitcake there.
He was the one that sang the Hey song. Because they made
the afro.
Yeah, they made a big deal out of that, and Joker, like, oh my God, they're glorifying a sex offender. It's like, nobody's glorifying it. It's a song. Do you know how to celebrate art from the artist? Because you fucking weirdos do it all the time.
Yeah.
You use
they don't.
weird fucking mental gymnastics all the fucking time. This is strictly a song. Why don't you take it up with the fucking filmmaker? Oh, no, you won't do that, will you? You're just fucking paying customers. You fucking assholes.
I got an even creepier one here. Here we go. There's like a legit butt culture.
Oh, God.
That is Adam Pacitti, like literally.
Yeah, look at me. I got a butt culture shirt.
This one's better. This one's better. Hang on. Butt culture. Funny. It's like where I like to put my tapioca pudding right up my butt. I'm Sam Elliott for Coors, the banquet beer.
I didn't have a mustache when I came in here.
Now I do, from all these other Sam Elliots and the multiverse Sam Elliott in the back who doesn't look a thing like me.
People are so wrong. It's like a horse.
I'm Sam Elliott, you bunch of... Never mind, I won't say it. It's not on Patreon for channel members. I'll watch them.
Yeah. Back to the roof, Korean.
Back to the rooftop Koreans. Okay, we're done.
We need a tapioca exorcism.
I can't get the rest of the tapioca out. It's lumpy.
Oh.
Wait, that ain't tapioca. It's brown.
Oh. Milking it till it turned brown.
It's a good thing. It's a good thing we're not going to be a wrestling show in a couple weeks. We'll be back to normal. This kind of shit will be 90% of the fucking episode again. We'll be home. We'll be home. Well, I'll have a game set up to take 5 minutes. It'll take 75 hours. You know, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It's like, hey, this guy got this game. We're gonna do this. This is gonna take like 10 minutes. Like 45 minutes later, Adam is still talking about how good of friends we are. I love you, Adam.
What he did in the yard for the day. It's like, okay, cool.
Hey, New Year's Eve predictions. Where do you see yourself? Arguing with customer service. Can I tell you guys how much I know? Jesus.
I think we broke them.
It's a combination of substances that have done that to me.
Oh shit!
Drink your water, kids. Stay hydrated.
Oh.
And remember that a bag and a half of edibles can have some funny effects with Xanax.
Oh, damn.
We're good. We're good. We're good. I
Why
promise.
is that mouse talking to me? Man. Now I can see what the WWE logo really is.
Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio. He did butt stuff with Draven.
No, remember, well, you don't want to do butt stuff with that because then you're going to get what, syphilis?
From Draven?
You didn't see Devil May Cry.
I saw Devil May Cry. I thought it was good.
Yeah, the trailer. Hi, I've got syphilis and HIV positive.
Oh, that thing.
It was a step up for prep commercial?
Basically, yeah. Oh, God. Modern Marxist Netflix crap.
There's a main event in here somewhere, I promise. We had to pad the runtime.
Oh, sorry. Well, yeah, we're not going to show you a bunch of TV spots, you know. WWE did.
Penta, all that stuff.
Yeah, we had Penta and Finn Balor.
Yeah.
And they traded offense, and I don't fucking care. I don't fucking care. It was so the Judgment Day or the new. Oh no, I'm sorry. The match was thrown out. Breaker took out the New Day, according to Chris, and then Penta took out Breaker, and then Penta dove onto the new Judgment Day and Braun Breaker on the outside. And I think we went to a commercial and 17 more fucking video packages at that point.
Yep.
And we came back to CM Punk and Paul Heyman getting caught making out by Roman Reigns.
Yeah, that was
out
funny.
there. And yeah, it was like you said, it was like catching your significant other cheating on you.
Yeah,
And Roman, he did the meme. The meme came to life. The look back, yeah, that came to life.
Yeah.
In the oddest way. Like you said, these guys, Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns and CM Punk, all smoking hot wives, and they're fighting over a fat Jew.
We are a very irresistible people.
We are.
I think this stuff is like the most interesting thing going in the Mania.
It is. This was
and
the highlight of the show.
It's entertaining. Like,
yeah.
Well,
the
it's
rest of
sad
the
that
shit
it's
is just
more entertaining.
the other stuff is just kind of like meh. Like,
Yeah.
it's somewhat interesting, but not really.
Well, it's sad that like there's no title shot involved in this, and it's more
Mhm.
interesting.
Yeah, because at WrestleMania opening night, you've got Jey Uso and Gunther opening the card. The World Heavyweight title is opening the show for the second year in a row now.
Mm-hmm.
That's 2 dos for our Spanish-speaking viewers.
Sí, se puede.
That's correct. And I said of this, Roman admonishes the corpulent kosher club member for betraying him as if he were a common goyim. Roman Reigns is no common goyim. No, for he is your tribal chief. Just
Over the
not our tribe.
That's right.
No Samoan can ever rule that
Just throw
tribe.
some shekels in the middle of the ring and see if he goes to pick him up.
Heyman.
Oh my God! Oh, shut it down! The goyim is starting to get all they're getting a little. We need to put him back in their place.
That's
No,
100% a lie.
Or not Heyman, Roman. To see if he,
Roman
Roman
goes.
What exactly are you insinuating? I feel very hurt by this.
how you tell what tribe he's from.
That's our words.
That's our
I'm
word.
taking it back.
Is that
One man's quest to fight anti-Semitism by becoming the biggest anti-Semite there is.
he's like, if I use reverse psychology, I'll break the Southern Poverty Law Center and the ACLU and the Anti-Defamation League.
Taking it back, man. Taking it back. Power to the people.
Oh,
His
Or fight the power.
Draven's his first supporter for the cause was like, he saw the signal go up across fucking Gotham. He was like, "Hi, here I come, driving arm. Hey, bud, I'll help you stop those dirty, filthy. Never mind, bud.
That's how I find my way to Pete's house.
Follows the
Follow
apple.
the trailers.
The trail of fucking anti-Semitic cakes.
Yeah.
Draven, Draven, hey.
We
don't
missed
forget.
Cookie Opus.
We
He went
did.
back till next year.
Don't be no bigot, Draven. Don't be no bigot now. I don't want no bigots watching my work, Draven. You hear me? I don't want them
Yeah.
bigots watching my work over here.
I'm insensitive and
Whoa,
and
I'm
whatnot.
melting. I'm fucking melting.
And have no empathy, I guess.
Yeah, your forehead.
Well, it's a 5 head there. Why did I leave that up? Jesus Christ. That's what she said. No time. No time for those jokes. No time at all. Yeah. Don't Jews get nervous around Romans? Touchy subject.
Well, we do blend in very well. Because
Yes.
a lot of us have played Italians on television.
We're basically interchangeable as far as Hollywood is concerned.
It's a natural biological adaptation.
Boy,
first-
Martha,
first
would you look at that nice Italian lad? Yeah, I'm not Italian. Oh, well, who's the Jew over there? Oh, hey,
Hey-o!
hey, I'm sorry, young man. Draven, you need to stop at Carvel next week. You're ready to get a birthday cookie, opus.
I wonder if there's any on the way.
Shit.
I'd
you
be
gotta-
afraid it would melt by the time I got to you.
Yeah, it's like
Right,
4 hours.
Depending on,
drive.
it's a 10-hour drive, depending on
Oh,
where it is.
goddamn.
And I'm working a 12-hour night shift beforehand.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Let's see. So after the whole Paul Heyman makes a Goyim remark to Roman Reigns, we cue the millennial whoop and enter Colby Lopez and his gay glasses.
Oh!
Wait, hang on. In honor of Colby Lopez, hang on a second. There we go. I'll put mine on too. There we go. I
I
don't.
just scared my
Master
cat.
Chef Junior Judge?
God damn you! I hate you so much. I ruined my glasses. All right, back to normal.
Nothing's changed.
Oh, my God. One more.
I just-
hate crime.
Now.
Shut up, Meg.
Oh, we gotta get the AI to just say the word Draven in Peter Griffin's voice.
Shut up, Dragon.
Hey, shut up, Draven. You don't need AI, you bastards. So Colby Lopez says he'll end Joseph Anoa'i and define the future of our industry by dressing like a latent homosexual.
That'll work.
That'll do, pig. That'll do.
Wait, it's not working.
That's some pig. Jesus.
Oh.
If Colby Lopez defines the future of the industry, may God have mercy on us all. Like, I just, Lord, why? Like, this,
Oh.
you know, I when the first time I ever saw Tyler Black, Seth Rollins, Colby Lopez, and Draven, you were on the stream. We were talking with James about this.
Mhm.
I said, this guy's ready for fucking TV. And he was. And the Tyler Black gimmick in Age of the Fall was great. The Seth Rollins gimmick was okay. The Shield was all right. I was not a huge fan, but I'm like, okay. Like, I liked them, as a team.
I like the little parts that I've seen of the.
I was watching then, and I'm like, all right, I kind of dug it. And then after Rollins broke away and he became the
big
authority, it's like, oh God. And he's such a swarmy. I mean, he's a good heel because he's a swarmy little shit, but they try to make him a baby face, and it's like, dude, this ain't it.
Go ahead, Seth. Mhm.
Yeah. He's too much of a fucking just ass clown to be a fucking
Mhm.
baby face. Like, it doesn't work. Like, with a goofy fucking gimmick, like, you have to really sell it. And I don't buy what he's selling. He's another one, inauthentic,
Mhm.
just like Cody. That's
I
what
don't know.
he's-
I think Seth is leagues above Cody.
He's a better worker, but he's inauthentic, is what I'm saying.
I don't know. I think he's authentic. I just think the gimmick is wrong right now. Like, he needs to go back to either the architect or whatever the fuck it was. He needs to go back to something like that because it fits him better. This whole flamboyant, like, fucking over the top, like, stupid ass outfits every week is just, it isn't it.
It looks like he robbed his grandmother's, like, draperies or whatever.
Plus, it gives, they're trying to make him a babyface, it gives the fucking heel, like, fodder for him.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's, I don't know.
It's low hanging fruit, but, you know.
Yeah.
That's what they're aiming for, though.
Yeah.
But they've kind of pushed the casuals out of it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Reigns then lays out Rollins with a clothesline, and then he hits the Corpulent Kosher Club captain, and CM Punk comes running down looking like a character off WWF No Mercy, and he attacks Reigns, but as we know by our camera cut, that Roman should watch his back because Rollins curb stomps fucking Roman, or hits him with a chair, curb stomps him, then he curb stomps Punk.
Yeah.
And he holds Heyman at bay in the fucking corner.
The chair shot was a reminiscence of the
that was exactly the same spot positioning as when he broke up the Shield with that chair shot. And that's how Raw, the go home Raw, went off the air with probably the hottest, I would say, outside of John Cena and Cody. This is the biggest thing they have going right now. To me, it's like I said, I'm still kind of waiting to see how The Rock plays in at Mania, if he does, you know. And this match, headlining night one, to me is like I said, you got all your titles are beneath this. All your fucking titles are beneath this match. And like I said, man, 2 years in a row, the World Heavyweight Championship being on the line in the opener. Like, I understand want to come out hot, which with Jey Uso's entrance is going to do that. But then you got to be really fucking careful about what you put in the 2 spot, because you don't want the audience going from this to sitting on their fucking hands again. You know, you don't want a Japanese crowd.
I'm just interested to see what the set looks like this year.
It'll be fucking generic and homogenized, just like every other one.
Well, the one last year wasn't.
Oh, I don't know. The Citizen, what's up, man? I'm going to say it. Jey Uso is absolutely the worst promo in WWE. He's up there, man. You'll get really no disagreements from me out of that, because his promos are just him breathing heavy and crying or whining, and it's fucking pathetic.
Well, like I said the other day, like he's come to the end. Like, I don't think they're giving him the belt because they lost faith in him, in his ability. Yeah, he can get the crowd over by doing his little yeet thing, but once he starts wrestling, like, he's a decent worker, but not like the best. No. He's used Roman and his coattails to get to this spot, and that is as far as he's going.
Well, did you see that promo? He forgot to talk. It was like, let's just celebrate this guy's presence, and it was the most uninspiring thing I've ever seen.
Exactly. That's why they're, and then like I guess Charlotte and Tiffy, they're kind of like regretting that too and losing faith in that as well.
Wait, the little spat they had?
No, just like the
whole program.
The whole program in general with those two.
Oh shit!
Those are the 2 weak links this year because of fumbles.
They went at it twice on SmackDown Friday, and it was fucking. Once was in the parking lot, and of course, you know, Charlotte gets the upper hand, and then in the ring, down by the ringside, Charlotte jumps her again, and it's just like, oh my fucking god. Like, just give Charlotte the fucking belt and get her over with, you fucks.
I'm fine with Charlotte having the belt, because then it'll make Tiffy stronger by having her chase back after the title and actually win it legit without the Money in the Bank. Long term, that makes sense to me.
Draven says.
Okay, now, to be fair.
To be fair.
To be fair.
Fucking let her, Kenny. Pitter patter, get at her. But no, man, I get it. I just Charlotte is just so insufferable. Like, I can't with her fucking promos and her stupid plastic face that can't get too close to open flame over 98.5 degrees or else it'll melt. It's no, but she's just I like I said, I respect the comeback and
I'll be
the
kind with
rehab.
her, and I'll make sure not to get her wet after midnight.
I think if you do that, she automatically spawns a divorce lawyer.
Oh shit.
Like a fucking reverse gremlin. Wow. She spawns. Wait, does that mean she spawns a tiny? Never mind.
Don't let him in on a secret.
Ric Flair's Jewish?
No. She would just the Mogwai she would spawn would be just tiny Hebrews. That's all.
I just imagine tiny little Ric Flairs.
They come out with little suits. They come out with little suits and briefcases and fucking divorce papers and manila envelopes. Here you go. You've been saved.
Was it I Can Kiss That Fat Girl?
Oh my God. So yeah, this is how interesting the lead up to WrestleMania is. We're making up fictitious Jewish Mogwai divorce attorneys. That's a fucking cool I want to see if Grunk can draw that.
A Jewish Mogwai?
Yeah, let me ask Grunk.
That's kind of redundant.
Jesus. Oh man.
A Jewish Mogwai with a kipper and briefcase.
Oh my God. Howie Mandel's face on Gizmo's body. Mogwai. Yeah.
Didn't he do the voice for him?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. That's why. Yeah. Oh shit.
Grunk is working. This is how we're gonna end the show.
Oh no.
I actually got to meet the guy who was the kid from Gremlins. Billy.
Corey Feldman or
No. The main guy.
Oh, the older. Oh, Zach. Yeah.
It just drew me a regular Jewish guy.
I told you it was
Seriously?
Hang on, I'll show you. This is what
They
Grunk.
never listened to me.
This is what Grunk drew. Grunk. I don't. That's not a Mogwai.
That's not a Mogwai. You should have said Gremlins, like Gremlins.
I told you that was a Mogwai.
Oh my God. Anybody coming at the end of streams would be like, these guys are really anti-Semitic. It's like, no, 2 out of 3 of us are part of the tribe. So
Yeah.
I'm a vampire, so I'm close enough.
We inspired your mythology.
same
Yeah,
thing.
so
You're
I'm
fine.
close enough.
You're fine.
Blood libel. Oh shit.
Let's see. Wait, let's edit this. Fuck it. All right, we're just gonna take it home. Grunk is anti-Semitic. Yeah, we'll be Jesus Christ, we didn't even pick a movie for tomorrow. But next Tuesday night, we have Nick Bergman from Wendigo Pictures joining Trina and I. I don't even know if we'll do a show tomorrow night, but if we don't do a show tomorrow night, you know what we will do is we will do a watch party for WrestleMania 23. We wanted to do that before WrestleMania because I attended WrestleMania 23. So if we don't do Tuesday Night Terrorvision tomorrow,
Cool. So we'll try to find you in the crowd.
Oh, you're not going to see me in the crowd. If they have a shot at the nosebleeds, there was my tickets are out on, I made like a big bulletin board out of like all the newspaper clippings from the event, and our tickets are on there. I'd have to look to see where our seats were. I can't remember. They were nosebleeds, but there really wasn't a bad seat in Ford Field the way it was set up. Plus you have the Jumbotron in the middle of the field. So that was kind of nice. But we did see, I think was that the one where one of the Undertaker's druids set himself on fire?
Or he set himself on fire.
Almost did. I don't know, but it was.
He set himself on fire.
No. It was one of the druids.
No.
Like his robe caught on fire. It was fucking. It was fucking hilarious.
What year was that?
That was 2007. That was April of 2007.
I might have watched that with a bunch of my friends. Can't remember.
I've got the tin can.
Like the first time Taker's been back in like fucking forever.
I think he wrestled the year before. I don't remember. Anyway, folks, we're gonna end. Thank you to Draven and Chris for joining us. CJ was on the member stream. We got one more episode of Raw to cover live, and then I might go back to doing single release reviews of them again because you guys seem to enjoy those. We'll see how my time goes. I'm going to start doing some other side hustles here to make some money for more wrestling gear and tattoos. So that's what I did. I want my I've been talking about that Hellraiser tattoo for 2 years, and I'm gonna, when I start working, it's like that's my first big thing is I'm getting my fucking sleeve started on my left arm because it looks so off balance. I've got the tattoo on my right shoulder and I don't have anything. But I think before I do the big one, I'll do the small forearm tattoos. Like I'm going to have my Pete Daddy Dollar logo tattooed on one forearm. And then the other one's going to be like the one, like both my sister's initials and mine on the other one. But yeah. And
need your one sister.
We have an uneasy.
It's complicated.
It's complicated. That's what she said. Anyway, folks, thank you for joining us. This has been Maury at the end of the Raw review. We'll see you guys tomorrow night, one way or another. We're gonna find you. We're gonna get you to watch us right here. Did you see what I did there? I'm Pete from Wrestling with Horror. Thank you so much for joining us. Check us out on Patreon. Links in the description to everybody's stuff. If we don't see you, have a great day, pleasant tomorrow. We'll catch you on the next one. And remember, it's always better to burn out than fade away. See you later. So long.